What's up, guys? It's all about Mike 18 here with the DVD review and unboxing for Paranormal Activity 2. Excuse me for a second, I had to clear my throat. I just had some great, really good tacos. I don't know why I just mentioned that. Anyway, in this review and unboxing of Paranormal Activity 2, before I go any further, I have to mention somebody that gets correctly on my hint for this review and unboxing. I'm going to mention this person's channel right now, Panchetti12 or Panchetti12. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Congratulations, you guessed correctly on my Paranormal Activity 2 hint for this review, and as promised, you guessed correctly on the hint. You will get mentioned in the video. So congratulations, thank you for guessing correctly on my hints, and I will leave a link to your channel in the description part of this video, so anyone that watches this Paranormal Activity 2 review, go ahead, check out Panchetti12's his channel, check it out, subscribe to him, and thank you again, Panchetti12, for guessing correctly on my hint. Anyone that sees one of my hints in a video, as long as you don't pass the deadline date for the hint, you guess correctly on the hints that I leave you, you get mentioned in this video. As long as you do it first, you get mentioned, and I will also leave a link to your channel in the description part of the video. So, you guys, that's a great way to, I don't know, it's cool to have your name mentioned in a video and everything. But anyway, yet again, congratulations to Panchetti12. Anyway, here's the review and unboxing of Paranormal Activity 2, the Unrated Director's Cut. Now, in terms of the Paranormal Activity franchise, I really didn't like 1 the first time I saw it. Then I saw it again, I'm like, okay, yeah, it's alright, but it wasn't scary. I really wanted a scary movie in Paranormal, in Activity 1, and I really didn't get that. Then I saw 2, and 2 was so much better than 1 in terms of how scary it was and how many better scenes it had than 1. They really outdid themselves compared to what they had for 1. And then they made 3, and 3 had some even better scenes. But then after I saw the trailer for Paranormal Activity 3, I really got disappointed, and then I lost all faith in Paranormal Activity 3 because of how many scenes they cut out of the trailer. It really annoyed me, and they didn't even release those scenes on DVD, on the DVD or Blu-ray, so on special features. So I really got annoyed with that. That's why I probably like 2 better than 3. And I love how all the Paranormal Activity movies are prequels to each other. 2 is a prequel to 1, 3 is a prequel to 2 and 1. I don't know what 4 is going to be. It's probably not going to be a prequel. It's probably going to be a sequel. But anyway, guys, here's a review and unboxing of Paranormal Activity 2. As it says on top of the front of the cover, it says Unrated Director's Cut, Paranormal Activity 2 logo. Here's a nice looking picture of scene from the movie where Hunter was standing up in his crib. He was looking at the bathroom door, I guess you could say that is, and obviously you can see there's a shadow right there. That's kind of creepy, and the dog's barking on it. That's a very nice picture they selected for the front of this cover of the DVD. And according to because this is caught on the camera, it says it's 1:41 a.m. Nursery 6. It's probably the 6th camera, because the husband in this movie, after the family gets robbed, they install 6 cameras, or I don't know how many cameras, but they probably was 6 cameras. They installed them around the house. But anyway, I really enjoy Paranormal Activity 2. Steady your nerves, your sleepless nights are about to return, says Steve Barton from Dread Central. This version also includes the unrated and theatrical versions of the film, so that's pretty cool. You get both in the Unrated Director's Cut. Then it says Paranormal Activity 2 on the side, Unrated Director's Cut, DVD video. Let's take a look at the back. This is a very creepy part of the movie. There's Katie, and she's standing, I should say, right behind the husband in this movie. And I'm not going to say what happens in that scene, but that was a really good scene. It was the final scene in the movie. And it says it's 5:09, but it was not 5:09 when that actually happened. That's a false time right there. Anyway, another quote right below this picture: one of the scariest films of all time. I wouldn't say it's scary. I mean, would it scare the hell out of a little kid? Oh yeah, it would. It really would creep a little kid out. But this was probably the scariest one out of all of them. I would say when I first saw it, I wasn't scared, but there were so many moments in this which were kind of like just bizarre. They were really interesting. A lot of scenes were really interesting in this movie. Here's a little bio on the film. That's pretty much it. It includes never before seen found footage. So you can watch this. You can watch the theatrical version. you can watch the alternate version with the extra footage, and then you can watch the extra footage by itself, I think. And there's like, I don't know, it's like 10 minutes, or it's a little less than 10 minutes, I think. I'm not exactly sure, but it does say includes never before seen found footage, so you can watch that. Here's some more pictures from the movie. They were burning the picture of Katie's little girl. That's when she was being dragged around the steps. That was a freaky part. There's another picture of the mother with Hunter, and then there's a picture of a half-open door again. So there it is. And if you take a look inside, you're not going to get anything but the Paranormal Activity 2 disc, and that's just about it. There you go. No papers or little pamphlets or anything like that, so that's what you're going to get with this review of Paranormal Activity 2. And like I said, you get the theatrical version that you've seen in the theaters, you get the extended version where you have some extra footage in it, and then you have some lost found footage is what they're calling it, which is alright. It was okay, that little bit that they had on the DVD. I thought it was cool. Anyway, guys, to give Paranormal Activity 2 a rating, I'm probably going to give this movie a 9 out of 10. I really enjoy Paranormal Activity 2 compared to the first one. I forget what I gave my rating for the first one. I'll try to remember. No, that's not going to work. But anyway, Paranormal Activity 2 was definitely better than the first one. Paranormal Activity 3 was good, but I wanted those extra scenes. I really, really did. But Paranormal Activity 2 was a prequel to the first one. Things sort of tied up after seeing Paranormal Activity 2, and it was really such a freaky ending. It really was. I really did not see that ending coming the first time I saw this movie. And there were just so many cool parts of this movie. The houses, and I love the setting. That was another thing that worked with this movie. You got this huge house, cameras all over the place. It was just this really was a good, scary movie. I will admit it. Paranormal Activity 2 is great. Paranormal Activity franchise is probably one of my favorites. Horror franchises out there, besides the Halloween, besides the Friday the 13th, besides the Child's Play franchise, besides the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. I'm not even talking right now. I'm just rambling. But anyway, guys, Paranormal Activity 2, definitely get it if you haven't seen it. I thought it was the best one out of all three of them so far. I will go see 3 in the theaters this October. Not 3. I will go see 4 in the theaters this October. I haven't seen not one Paranormal Activity in the theaters at all, which is kind of sad, really. I mean, I watched them all on DVD when they were released. I watched them in my house, but I've never seen one of them in the theaters, which is a bit sad. But I have to go see 4. I just have to. Because I want to see just at least one. This is probably going to be the last one. 4 is probably going to be the last one. I have to see at least one Paranormal Activity in the theaters, and that's what I'm going to do with 4. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review and unboxing. Yet again, congratulations to Panchiti12. Check out his channel, link in my description part of this video below. Bye, guys. Hope you enjoyed this review.